This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Speaking of health news, Tess Hedrick is live with dietitian Heather Ware, and this morning they're talking about why you should include fish in your diet. Good morning, Tess.
Good morning, Ella. That's right. I'm here with Heather Ware, and today we're talking about fish and the nutritional info that goes along with it. So how are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So talk a little bit about why it's important to, put fish in your diet.
Right. Well, trying to incorporate fish twice a week is really important for the omega-3 fatty acids that you find in here. So many people are talking about taking fish oil supplements and those pieces. It's going to be best absorbed when you can get it from the food it comes from naturally. Also high in B vitamins and iron as well. Even more important for pregnant women because it does help with development of that baby.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Especially, with Lent coming up, a lot of people are going to be incorporating fish in their diet. What are some, easy recipes and?
Right. One of the easiest fish type pieces to use is the tilapia. It is very, very mild, picks up flavor really, really well. Today, this is just a 5-spiced tilapia, 5 different spices thrown in there, some light soy sauce, some brown sugar. Takes about 10 minutes to cook. You do have to be careful with
easy.
Yeah, fish cooks very, very quickly, especially these thinner cut pieces of fish like tilapia. So if you have a home scale or a home thermometer, using this and making sure that your fish gets up to 145 and then pulling it off of the stove is a really good idea because it can go from not done to overdone in just a matter of minutes.
Right. Now, do you bake this in the oven or you do this on the?
This was on the stove top. You just heat it up a little bit of either canola or olive oil, whichever one you wanted to use. Put this in for 2 minutes on one side, and then poured on the soy sauce and the brown sugar combination, flipped it over, and it took about 5 minutes on the other side, and it was good to go.
It smells wonderful.
Right.
So this is the more mild fish.
Right. It's the easiest place to start, too, especially if you have picky eaters. Some other ideas using things like shrimp, salmon, to make pizza, tacos, quesadillas.
Oh,
anytime, yeah, anytime you have a typical American food with chicken, beef, whatever it may be, you can find a substitution like this to throw in and still help your family get those heart-healthy and brain-benefiting nutritional components without just serving them a plate of fish and having them refuse to eat it.
Right. All right. So I noticed these are in packages. Does it matter, to get them frozen or if you just get them from your meat counter? Or?
Right. Both are going to be as nutritionally adequate as the other. It just depends on what's best for you. I always think that fresh tastes best. It's easiest to use, but you do need to use this within 2 to 3 days of buying it, or else you lose some of those qualities. You would then have to freeze it. Freezing it, you can get all sorts of different varieties. Individual packs of this we have in all different varieties at the store. Less than $2. You can throw that in your lunch and
That's great.
Yeah, they season it for you. It's ready to go in the microwave. Versus some of these others, sometimes a little bit more cost effective to get them frozen because you can buy in large quantity and just pull out what you need.
Great. And again, you can find this all at Hy-Vee, and we will put this recipe on heartlandconnection.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.